When we subtract decimals, we want to make sure to subtract like terms. That means taking tenths from tenths, hundredths from hundredths, thousands from thousands. Let's go ahead and define our terms. The large cube is going to represent one whole. That means the flat will represent 1/10, the long will represent 1/100th, and the small cube will represent 1/1000th. Let's go ahead and model our decimal. I'm going to use three of the longs, two of the small cubes, and four of these flats. What is the value of this decimal? If you said 1 and 4/10 and 3/100 and 2/1000, you'd be correct. It's 1 and 432/1000. This time, I want you to take away from it 43 thousandths. Problem is, I don't have 3/1000 to take away. So what that means is I'm going to have to rename one of these hundredths in terms of thousands. If I take one of these hundredths and rename it as 10/1000ths, 1/100ths is equivalent to 10/1000ths. I've got more thousands now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10/1000ths, and 2/1000ths is a total of 12/1000ths. I can go ahead and take away my 3/1000ths now. 3/1000ths are gone. On the traditional algorithm, it looks like this. 3/1000ths from 2/1000ths, we didn't have enough. We regrouped one of our hundredths, which left 2/100ths behind. Here they are. And then we added the 10/1000ths to the 2/1000ths to get a total of 12/1000ths. 12/1000ths take away 3/1000ths should be 2, 4, 6, 8. It should be 9/1000ths. Now I see 2/100ths left, and I want to take away, 4/100ths. I don't have 4/100ths to take away. That means I'm going to have to rename one of my tenths for hundredths. How many hundredths would it take to rename a tenth? If you said 10/100ths, you would be correct. I can take my 10/100ths and add them to my 2/100ths, and that would give me a total of 12/100ths. On the traditional algorithm, it would look like this. 4/10ths, I'll rename one, which leaves 3/10ths behind. Here they are. Those 3/10ths would become 10/100ths, plus my 2/100ths would be 12/100ths. Here are the 12/100ths. I can go ahead and take away 4 of those hundredths now. There's 4/100ths. If I remove those, I'm left with a total of 8/100ths. 12/100ths take away 4/100ths is 8/100ths. I have 3/10ths I'm taking nothing from. Don't forget your decimal. And I have my one whole that I'm taking nothing from. My final difference is 1 and 389 thousandths.